Today we're going to talk about an attitude of gratitude and how you can add gratitude to your daily routine.
This video was brought to you by Master Your Mind, Whitney's new mindset course. She knows that the worst part about getting started in real estate is convincing yourself to take action, and that everything you want is on the other side of that conversation with yourself. You'll learn Whitney's personal strategies for digging deep into your story, discovering your biggest motivators, and stopping the negative self-doubt once and for all. It's all about mindset. And if you're ready to transform your limiting mindset into a money-making mindset, head over to whitneynicely.com/mindset today.
Okay, so we're talking about having an attitude of gratitude. And what does that mean? How do we add gratitude to our daily routine? And what kind of effect, how will it affect our mindset? If you were like me, when I was a teenager, we had a lot of discussions in my house about my attitude. Okay? But that is the exact same attitude that has made me unstoppable and a little bit of everybody's pain in the neck in business and in real estate. And it comes from that attitude that I have so much gratitude. All right? Gratitude is thankfulness. It is appreciation. It is noticing the small things and seeing the results for the big things. All right? Gratitude is something that I practice every single day, and I try to add it to every single thing that I do. All right? It doesn't take much, and it doesn't take any money to practice an attitude of gratitude. And it will add to your bottom line. I promise. All right? So what are some things that we can do to add gratitude to our daily routine, right? That's what we want to talk about. Because we're focusing on our mindset. We're focusing on things that we can do that'll get us to the next level, to get us further in business, to get that next deal done fast. We're focusing on all of those things, right? Right. So one thing that I do is, you have mantras, you have affirmations, but I have gratitudes. I say, one of the things that I do first thing in the morning, every single morning, is when I wake up, I get out of bed, and I don't always do this immediately, but on my way to work, on my way to the office, on my way to get ready to do my videos or have my meetings or go talk to sellers or whatever it is I'm doing, I take a moment and I say, thank you, Lord, thank you. Thank you, Lord, thank you for everything that I have going on. Thank you for everything that I know about, but thank you for everything I don't know about. Thank you for all of the things that happened to me yesterday. Thank you for the things that have happened to me today. Thank you for the things that are going to happen to me. But thank you, Lord, thank you. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. I cuss a little, but I do believe in Jesus. And so I say, thank you, Lord. I believe in God, and that's who I thank. If you believe in the universe, if you believe in a higher power, if you believe in something else, you could say, thank you, universe, thank you. I believe in God, so I say, thank you, Lord, thank you. And I'll say it before I go to bed. Thank you, Lord, thank you. When something good happens, when I get that right parking spot right up front, thank you, Lord, thank you. Thank you for providing me that. I am grateful. I have gratitude for all of the little things that come into my life that make my life easier, that make my life more fun, that make my life better. And you can do it too. I believe in writing handwritten thank you notes. People send me stuff for Christmas. Some of the ladies in the mastermind sent me some little gifts for Christmas. I wrote them a thank you back. When we were in Albuquerque learning about vacation rental riches, one of the ladies brought me a gift from her mom. Her mom had found me on YouTube. Her mom had found me on YouTube. She started following me on Instagram. Then she started following me on Facebook. Then she signed up for FDDF Plus. Then she joined the mastermind, and she ended up at Vacation Rental Riches in Albuquerque with me. I am so grateful for YouTube All right, so that y'all could be here hanging out with me, but also so this lady's mom could find me on YouTube and she could take the next step in her real estate investing journey with me. So this lady came to Albuquerque and brought me a gift from her mom. I wrote her a handwritten note that said, thank you. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for taking the time to believing in me so that I can help your daughter get her deals done. All right, an attitude of gratitude is something that I put on every single day when I put my clothes on. All right. I thank God, but I also thank people all day, every day. And this is something that we talk about in the mindset course that I had that came out this month. You can join it any old time you want to, but it started this January. And one thing that women say is, I'm sorry. Women walk around all day long. They bump into somebody, they say, I'm sorry. They almost sort of kind of got in somebody's way and they say, I'm sorry. What I want you to do is flip that. If you're a I'm sorry kind of girl, I want you to flip that into a thank you kind of girl. All right? Show gratitude. And sometimes you bump into somebody and you were too forceful and you do need to say, I'm sorry, right? But a lot of times you need to say, excuse me. I did not mean to bump into you. But you could also say, gosh, I'm glad I bumped into you. I've been trying to talk to somebody just like you all day long. Or you could bump into somebody, instead of saying I'm sorry, you could say, oh, gosh, I didn't mean to bump into you. But now that we're here, I'd really like to thank you because I was having a bad thought in my head. And me bumping into you broke that train of thought. So thank you for helping me get out of that spiral. All right, there's going to be lots of things, especially if you're in the mindset course. There's going to be lots of things that I want you to think about differently, that I want you to approach from a different perspective. One thing that I do, I run monthly calls with my team, with the ladies that help me get the videos ready, with the ladies that help me on Instagram, with the ladies that help me on Facebook, with the ladies that help me on my tech support. Like, I have a monthly call with them. And one thing I want to start every meeting with, and I do this on purpose when I'm on these meetings with these ladies, is I say thank you. Thank you all for being here. I am grateful that you've taken the time out of your day to help me achieve my dreams. But more than that, I really thank you for all of the effort, energy, and attention you give my business that I don't see. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And then we end. I thank them again. Thank you guys. I am so grateful to have you on my team helping push all of these things forward. Gratitude all day long to everybody. Somebody opens the door. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's now made my life easier. It's a small thing, I know. But when you start putting gratitude out into the world, that is a very high vibe action. All right? We talk in the mindset course about high vibes and low vibes. I'm a very high vibe person, all right? Like, I work really hard to get myself pumped up and excited to do everything that I do. But one of the foundations to getting in my high vibe state is gratitude. Recognizing all of the things that are around me that I'm grateful for. Even just this time that we live in, 2019, I'm just grateful to be here right now, to have the internet, to have cell phones, to have all the things that we have. I'm grateful for all the things that make my life so much easier and so much more fun and so much more productive. Thank you, Lord, thank you that we have electricity. Thank you, Lord, thank you that I don't have to go outside to use the bathroom when it's cold in Tennessee. All right? Start noticing and start thanking God or the universe for putting you here right now, today. And notice how your mindset starts to change, all right? Being a high vibe, practicing gratitude, that's a very positive influence on yourself, all right? And that is something that when you have a bad situation come up or when you have something that you're not exactly grateful for, practicing all of the small things that you can have gratitude for, when you practice all of those things, when the bad things happen, you have more of a cushion. You don't hit rock bottom because you start to reach out and grab things as you fall that you are grateful for. And you start to realize that there are millions of instances all day long that you are grateful for. That this one moment in time is something that you don't appreciate very much. But maybe in 10 days or 10 months, you look back and you say, thank you, Lord, thank you for that lesson on that day at that time, because now I am grateful for it. Practice gratitude. Practice being grateful. Practice getting in that high vibe state instead of that low vibe state. And if you do notice that you vibe kind of low, also look at who you're hanging out with. Thank you, Lord, thank you that I have surrounded myself with positive, strong, successful influences on my life, and I am no longer surrounded by people that are settling. Make sure you are surrounding yourself with the right kind of people that will help you make an extra $10,000 a month. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with a coach who will say, come on, you can do this. Put these steps into place, talk to these sellers, put those things out in the mail, do all of these things, and then you will end up where you want to be. It is super, super, super important that as you start practicing gratitude, let your husband in on the game. All right? My husband yesterday came out of the blue. He said, thank you, Lord, thank you. There's no line in McDonald's today. That is my line. That is something I would say. That is not something that he would say. But he's been hearing me practice an attitude of gratitude for all of the small things for years. Thank you, Lord, thank you that I had a wonderful day. Thank you, Lord, thank you that we completed this trip safe. Thank you, Lord, thank you that I made this $10,000 on this deal today. He's heard me say that a million different times to where now I hear him say it. Bring your husband in on the game. Show your husband how important it is to surround yourself with gratitude for all of the small things so that when the big things happen, you can say, well, yeah, duh, I was grateful for this, and this. So obviously all those things led me to that. Practice that attitude of gratitude, and it will carry you very far. If you're interested in the mindset course, let me know. If you're interested in hopping into FTDF Plus and having that coach on your side to push you towards those goals, let me know that too. I'm here to help in any way that I can. Make sure you also check out the videos that I did on creating a vision board so that you can kick off 2019 with those goals in mind so that this time next year you'll be practicing an attitude of gratitude for all the lessons you learned, all the deals you closed.